All right. Happy Sunday morning. Sunday morning football. What's going on? The Prague Lions and the Hamburg Sea Devils. That's what we got cooking today. So they're rocking the national anthem right now. I'm on the vertical and the horizontal sides. I got the Sea Devils winning this one. Sorry. Thought I heard some noise in the background. Yeah, I got the Sea Devils winning this one, the close one. This hopefully is a good game. Uh, Sometimes we got some blowouts here for the ELF, but this should be good. The Lions are good. The Sea Devils are pretty good, and should be close. First time I'm covering the Lions, so we get to see some of these guys since I can't cover all the games every weekend. Only can cover up to 4. So this will be the first time I see them from beginning to end. So that'll be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens today. I covered the Sea Devils once before. They beat the Madrid Bravos by 1 point. They held on to win, and the best wide receiver in the league is out here. Oh no, that's on the Bravos. Yeah, I'm half asleep. Let me have some coffee and wake up. Hold on. Yeah, I thought we were gonna see some Cruikshank, but no, that's on the Bravos. All right, we'll wake up. We'll wake up. Oh man. All right, so they're doing the national anthems. They're rocking and rolling. Let's go, man. Whew. Yeah, I think I want the Lions to win, but I think the Sea Devils are going to win. So that's my take on this. I think it's going to be like a 4 or 5 point game at the end. But this is why we watch the game nice and early. Oh, man. Maybe just make sure that one other side is up and good. Yeah, vertical side is good. I got both I can see. Cool. All right, now let's get the game up and running. Bam. Okay, we're good. We're Munchkin Rhino on one side, and on the vertical side, we got it looking all right. Not the best, but it'll hold its own over there. All right, one last thing to do. One thing I don't like about most of these stadiums is it's soccer stadiums, so it's hard to tell where they are, whether they're at midfield, whether they're at the 10, the 20, in the end zone. So that's a little annoying because it's a soccer field slash football field. So that is rough at times, and it's hard for me to read, especially with the camera angles of the ELF. The camera angles could be pretty brutal. The announcing has been getting a little bit better for the ELF. It was bad the first few weeks, but the announcers that they're using definitely a lot better. Sometimes it was like silent and they didn't have anybody. They weren't saying anything. So I was like, what the heck is going on? Because there's been a few times the numbers that they had on the jerseys weren't what matched my roster sheet. So like issues with the numbers on the jerseys. So they got to help me out with that. Be like, oh, he's wearing a different jersey. He's wearing different numbers. It's like, what the heck? So I noticed that happen a lot from what I got from the websites to what's actually in the game. So we'll do the best we can. We'll have some fun, chat it up. We'll wake up on this Sunday morning. It is a nice Sunday morning. Ooh, it's not easy like Sunday morning. I am sleepy like Sunday morning. I wish I was asleep. Ah, oh man. All right. Uh, the Lions get to go first. I'm going to see a little Javarian Smith out there, quarterback for the Lions. See what they can do. Oh man, rise and shine. What up, Chuck the Puppy? Chuck the Puppy has arrived. I'm just waking up. The energy will come in time. The Lions logo, kind of. It's got the lion with the little crown on top, but the lion kind of looks like what's that book? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Um, what's his name? Man, I haven't read that book or watched those movies in years on top of years. I did see what The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe in the theater back in the day. I remember reading that book in elementary school. It was pretty cool, but I'm still not much of a reader. What was his name? I feel like it was something with an M. It's not Mufasa. Maybe that's what's blinding me. Some with A. Mufasa. Hmm. Aries. No. Arya. Nope. I don't remember. Someone with A though, I believe. Anyways, but the Lions were getting the ball. No, the Lions are kicking the ball. They got the ball in the second half. The Sea Devils are starting out with the ball. Dang. All right, just about kickoff time. Let's see. 3 minutes into the hour. And bang, here we go. The Sea Devils can't return the ball, and it goes out of the end zone for a touchback. All right. The Sea Devils in their navy browns and reds with the red helmets, with their cool Sea Devil on the helmet, of course. It says Hamburg right there. They got the red lettering on their jersey. Stats up and going. All right, we're good. Good, good, good. Tagovailoa left after 2 games, so they're in bad shape. Their quarterback, they got Leon out there. He's dropping number 12, not number 10. So Micah Leon out there. With the left, hands it up, gobbled up, loses 2 yards on the play. Bam. He loses two. Good defense there by the front four. Kie on the carry. It's going to be a healthy dose of Kie today. Yeah, so Leon out there at quarterback because, man, oh man, Mac was brutal when we watched him. Brutal. Horrendous. Could not pass for anything. Could not pass for nothing. You'll be my energy generator for today. Running on sunshine and positive energy today. Running on sunshine. Whoa. Doesn't it feel good? Throws it up top. Only gets about 2 yards back to the 30. Geez, it'll be third and 10. Not much crack-a-lacking for the Sea Devils in the first two plays. Bam, 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 bam. That was Cam Sears Sec with the catch. So they got a third and 9. Third and 9 for the Sea Devils. They're going to go 3 and out. I can sense it. The Lions are ready. They're ready to attack. They got 7 guys at the line. The linebackers up there. Oh, baby. They're putting pressure on Leon. And no, they dropped the ball back in coverage. Only rushed 3. And still got the pressure on the quarterback. Should have been sacked. He was pushed way back before the pressure should have been stopped as he throws it down low, incomplete. So the Sea Devils get saved without calling that a sack. Well disguised non-blitz there by the Lions because they dropped four linebackers in coverage. That should be a sack. And they're calling it a sack. They said the forward progression was stopped for the pass. Could change it by the referee's spot on. All right, so officially goes down as a good decision. Lions tearing it up so far. That was Merrick Denick. on the sack. Well done. I like it. They weren't blitzing, going man to man on coverage. They got him. They disguised it, crushed them, got the sack. So they're backed up at the 18. They'll be punting from around their 10, 11 yard line. Snap and puts right. Boom. And bounces out of bounds on the 46-yard line of the Lions. Rise and shine, people, Sunday morning. We got a doubleheader today. A doubleheader football, that is. We're covering the early game and one of the games after this. Which one am I covering? The Thunder and the Ravens. That's what we're covering. Thunder and Ravens. Hopefully we get like a little 20-minute break in between. Look at this. 15, 20-minute break if this game goes a little bit faster than per usual. They got the 44 going up for it on the 26. Shotgun hands it off up the middle, and Zuzelka gets about a couple of yards as he's tackled forward. The good thing about waking up this early is I like the darkness, so I feel like I'm living in darkness right now. So that is cool. The sun's not super shining. Yeah. What the easy lights in the morning? And bounces out of the pocket, throws it up top, and hits his man, both feet in bounds at the 38 of first down. What's going on? Nice, nice, nice. That was Hanota with the catch. Hanota. What are you talking about? Jim, welcome in. Hamburger helper. I like hamburgers. Hamburger helper. I want hamburgers on top of hamburgers. Am I surprised the NFL will be playing Australia next season? I don't think they were playing Australia. You did say that yesterday there, Dr. Puppy. Nice big, going to the right. Go, go, go. Smith on the one. The throw away out of bounds. And in come. What do you like on your hamburger helper? What is that nonsense, Jim? More hamburgers. Lots and lots of hamburgers. And takeaway and helper or just have more hamburgers. What up, Scott? Rise and shine. Speaking of the Thunder, ahem. The Game 7 of the NBA Finals between the Thunder and the Pacers tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Let's go. And runs it up the middle from the 37 to the 31, 6 yards on the carry. Zuzelka on the carry. Bounce, bounce, bounce. That's right, Scott. Hey, good day. What time is it out there? Is it like 8 o'clock? Is it a 13-hour difference? I feel like it's 8 o'clock at night out there, Scott. All right, at the 31, third and four, just about 4 minutes into the game. In the shotgun, Smith pumping pressure, dumps it off, second ever breaking tackles, and stuff. Patterson can't get first down. Patterson is an American, Willie Patterson. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Lions. Fourth and a deuce. Oh, 9 o'clock. So 14-hour difference from me out here. An NBA will be crowned tonight. Probably close to 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And going for the sneak by Smith up the middle. Got it. Moving the chains. Getting closer and closer to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Okay, Scott. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Watching the stream. He does pop in for the early games because it is early out here in the States. Runs it up top, gets about 23. A deuce on the play. There was talk of an exhibition NBA game or games in Australia in 2026. Interesting. I'm curious on how that Australian game is going to work for the NFL. What game is it, Bobby? You said the Rams? What day and time is that? Hmm. And runs again up the middle inside the 20, 2 yard short of the first down, 5 yards on the run. What was that? Juhas? Pavel Juhas? Juhas? I'm going to say his last name. Juhas? Duhas. Duhas Mish. Not from Prague. Maybe in Hamburg. Tear up the Duhas. All right. Gonna get to the 16. And hands it off again. Closer to first down, but I think he's just short. I think I give him a really good spot. I'm gonna give him a really good spot. Now they're marking him just short. Juhas. Juhas Mish. I'm just making things up, people. This is what I do. Rams hosting the game in Melbourne. Isn't it? Are you talking about not in 2025 but 2026? Oh, okay. That's why I'm confused. I thought it was this season. It's next season, the following season. I'm curious of how they'll. Man, that's rough. They got to go into the bye week after that. They either have to be coming from the bye week or going to the bye week or something like that. We got a little timeout action, and the referee drinks some tasty water, tasty Gatorade. Easy like Sunday morning. Some of my pan coins from IHOP are going to be expired. That's just a whole bunch of nonsense. Anyways, first and 10, here we go with the 16. Going. The Lions on the drive, pitches it down low, continues to the outside flag. Turns the corner and gets to the 10. Zuzeka on the run, but probably going to be holding, probably going to move him back. Uh, Probably holding the right tackle, letting him get to the outside. That is true, Chuck the Puppy. Oh, it's legal shift, not a hold. Okay. All right, so we're moving back 5 yards. Only 5, not 10. A little bit better for the Lions. But Sea Devils got to go and do something because half the quarter, I feel like the Lions have had the ball. But yeah, the Sea Devils did not have it long at all. So I feel like it's all Lions in this quarter right now. Still no score, but Lions driving. Yeah, that quick 3 and out by the Sea Devils. The Lions are consuming the quarter. What up, Darius? It is early. 5:17 Mountain Time over here. Go to the end zone. Cameraman. There's nobody there. Cameraman running along the sideline, but I didn't see anybody over there. Oh, let me see that again. The cameraman throws it to the right back of the end zone. Oh, he did catch in the corner of the end zone. But it was incomplete. Only it's 1 foot in bounds. Okay. I couldn't see. The cameraman wasn't on there. What time is it over there by you, Darius? Are you on the East Coast? Is it like 7:15 over there? Take a snap. Let's go. Screen pass. Got some blocks and gets to the 10. I'm sneezing. Oh. Okay. So that was Zuzeka. 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 Going to be third down for the Lions. Thank you. I don't know what's happening. Interesting. All right. I'm looking at going on sneezy over here. All right. Third and fourth, the 10-yard line. Let's go. You know what's coming. Pressure. Throws it down low. Down in. Terrible. And knocked down at the line. Right down on the defensive play. All right. I'm okay. I feel like the sneeze is coming too. Thank you, Dr. Buffy. Appreciate the blessings. Yeah. No, big boy number 93 right there. Another sneeze coming. What the heck? What the Sigma? Fourth and four, they're going to kick a field goal. So after all that, two lines for 3 points on the board. From the right hash, snap hold kick. Ooh, it does. It almost comes into wide right, but nails it. 3-0 Lions. Something's got me right now. All right, 3-0 Lions. Why did they take the points on the board? They didn't put them on the screen. Uh, yeah, put it on the screen. It's 3-0 Lions. All right, television timeout. All right, jeez Louise. Thank you. Dr. Puppy is crazy. Sneezy in the morning. We're okay. We're good. Easy, excellent morning. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Hamburg is ball. Second go round here in the first quarter. Thank you. Craziness right now, Doc. Craziness. Okay. I'm okay. Long day streaming yesterday. Seems like my voice is getting a little bit of it from yesterday. Sneeze count at 5. All right. Hopefully, you got a counter that goes pretty high because apparently sneeze-tastic over here. Sneeze-tastic. So, Sea Devils lucky that the Lions only got 3 after controlling the ball for so long. And it must be a TV timeout or something because it's taking a long time to kick off. This is where I hate after touchdowns or field goals. It takes so long to get the kicking team on. They kick it off and they get the kicking team off. They get the other offense on and defense is on. I feel like it's just a waste of time and plays. I like the kickoff. They just got to make it work. So hopefully the NFL they adjusted the rules and we get more kickoffs this year. All right, returning it 3 yards deep from the end zone, right to left. The Sea Devils out to the 22, dragged down to the 23. Bum. Who's that on the return? Streeter. The Streeter on the return. All right. Soon, we'll get to wake up just a tad. 3-0 Lions over the Sea Devils, Tuck. Appreciate the assist. Shotgun. Hands it off up top. The Lions are there. Maybe a yard on the carry. A yard on the carry there by Kie. I'm okay. Rise and shine, people. Rise and shine. Ooh. All right, the shotgun run back to his left, 3 wide, down low. And Leon takes snap, plays a fake, throws it up top, hits him on the slant, slam down at the 36. Huzzah! Bam! Nice throw, nice catch. Robinson on the first down. First down of the day for the Sea Devils. There we go. Boom! Just your typical slant up top. In soft little coverage, easy peasy. The linebacker swooping over, a step behind, makes the grab, and here we go. New set of downs. All right. Under center, Smith hands it off and busts forward for about 4 yards. Ooh, Candido on the carry. Candido. My nose is all runny from the sneezes. Must get more napkins. We'll do that after the first quarter. Apparently, I will survive to then. That wasn't a sneeze, though. And hands it up the middle. Not much there. The push forward for maybe a yard there for Candido. 3rd and 4. The sneezes are waking me up. I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Ooh, still trying to wake up. It's football time, though. Gonna wake up. Football time. The Ravens and the Thunder? Yeah, Ravens and Thunder next. Thunder and Pacers tonight that I can't cover. Got a tutor. Throws it down low. Candido running back upfield right to the Lions. Right to the Lions' den. And smash down. Maybe gets a yard. It'll be 4th and 5. And they got to punt it away. Defense for the Lions. Looking good, Mr. Carter. La 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 la. So Leon not doing much better than Mac the other week. And that's not good because Mac was pretty bad. All right, but Leon's here, back in action, punts it away, foop. And returning for the 21, left to right, running it upfield to the 30, 35, getting to the outside, to the 42 and out of bounds. Nice return, good field position. And out comes Javarian Smith. Is that Callis? Callis in the return? Calus? No, it's not. Johnson? No, it's number 2. No, Patterson. Patterson in the return, my bad. It was a 7. It was a 2. I know numbers. I'm a math teacher. I got this. Number 1 in your depth chart. Number 1 in your hearts. Javarian Smith, quarterback Lions. All right. The only game on right now, there's a few games on at 8:15. I know time. Big hand of money on top. And gets about 9 yards on the run. Close to midfield. Nice, nice, nice. It was a low snap. He had to scoop it in with one hand. But that was well done and nice run to the outside. You got to have that quickness for a quarterback, man. That's what separates you from the average pocket passer. The game has changed significantly in the last 15 years. The quarterback position. Shotgun hands it off and gets through the middle inside Hamburg territory. Move those sticks. Zuzeka. Zuzeka on carry. As a young kid, Zuzeka, 23 years old. 3-0 Lions, and on the attack here with the 90 seconds left in the first. Under center, pressure fake. Pressure coming on the blind side. And gobbles him up, and down he goes at the 42. Bam, didn't see it coming. Pitches. Boom. Got him. Big time play by the Sea Devils. They need that one. Stop the Lions. Crush them. Let's keep this a low scoring game. Keep the Sea Devils in this. He beats the left tackle right on the outside. Looks at the tight end. Tight end on the coverage. So beats the tight end rather. That was Sevicek trying to block him. That didn't work. Yeah, throws the left tackle, but the tight end was on him. That's not good. No, that wasn't good. Back to the 45, second and 17, motion down the low. Takes the snap. Oh, throws the screen pass set up. Swings it down low. It's in the midfield. Second effort out of bounds. All right, gets about 5 yards on the reception. For Peterson. Really to the battle. All right. I think the sneezing fit is done here in the morning. Done, done, done. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty in the first down. That is not what the Sea Devils needed. Hit him in the helmet, Hitchens? Got the sack before, but gives up 15 yards on this penalty. Hmm. Yeah, they left him untouched up top. Like it seemed like they're going to go a speed back at him. So he was like, slow down because you usually don't let a guy run free, elevated to the quarterback. Swings it up top on the pitch, gets out to the 35 yards on the run. Patterson on the pitch? Yeah, Patterson takes the pitch. And that's the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go in this doubleheader of European League of Football. We have the Lions and the Sea Devils now, and we have the Ravens and Thunder in a little while. What's going on? Charles Adderley. Rise and shine, my man. Nice and early for you. CEO hosts early morning stream broadcast. Brought to you by Rising Rhino and Charles Adderley. Chilling with the Rhino Nation. Get your coffee and tea, hot chocolate, energy drinks, tasty beverages, whatever it is, Charles. Let's rise up together. Oh man. 4:30 a.m. I stay up too late to wake up at 4:30. I gotta go to sleep earlier on the weekends to do these streams. It is too early. As usual, Charles smashes the like button. This is powerful. Indeed. Indeed, Charles. Appreciate you coming in as per usual. Good stuff, Charles. Good stuff. So 1 quarter down, 3-0 Lions. 38-3 rushing yards, 28-4 passing yards, 66-7 total offense. All Lions in the first. Ooh, we got a cappuccino. I haven't had a cappuccino in a while. I feel like that's a vacation beverage for me. Cappuccino. Easy like a cappuccino. Oh. All right. We're okay. We can do this. We can stay awake. This is not tough. This is easy. All right. Lions now going right to left at the 30-yard line. From the center, hands it off. Bang! TFL gobbled up at the 33, going nowhere, going backwards, getting smashed down. Where you going, Zushaka? Nowhere. Nice play, nice smash. Kitchens again having a day, both good and bad. Yeah, I got a different number written down for Kitchens. Oh, no, there he goes. 45. Okay. He is on there. Two 45s on defense. Rusher running to the right and throws it up and away. Good decision there by Smith. So much pressure. The best thing the Sea Devils have is they're getting some quarterback pressure, which is huge. Do not give Smith time to pass. So, will they attempt a long field goal? I believe it is third and long. Fourth and long. Kitchen's doing well. Beast mode. Yeah, they're gonna kick a long field goal. 51 yarder from the right hash. There's plenty of teams that wouldn't even consider this. They really consider it points. And timeout by Hamburg. Look, Charles showing up on the horizontal side as well without commitment. You will never start. Without consistency, you will never finish. Look at quotes. These are top-notch quotes for me being a teacher. Must tell the little ones the way of the world. Inspire them. Get them to work hard and be consistent. A little low scoring game here in the first half. 3-0. But trying to double that score so that I am going field goal attempt. Double kick and oh, it's just short. He had it lined up. It was going to be inside the right upright, and it bounces just short. Not enough distance on that one for the Lions. Whoops. And I'm going to give myself one of these because I hit the wrong button. 3-0 Lions. It stays. And the Sea Devils have good position going the other way. Lined up. We can't nail the 51 yarder. All right, here we go. At the 41, left to right. Sea Devils with the ball. Leon on the center. Motion up top, fakes the end around, and runs it up the middle and gets to the 44 for a three spot. All right. GA on the catch. Rise and shine. It's European football time. Rise and shine. It's coffee time. All right, time to switch to water. All right, Jim. Let's keep it to football. Welcome in on the side. Football time. Drink a cup of coffee, and you will find it. Runs it up the middle for about four. It'll be third and two. Key eight on the carry. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 for the Devils. That's just short of midfield. Under center, 10 formation, two wide receivers down low, one up top. And hands it off again at the middle. Bam! Gets enough. Three on the spot. First down to 49. Key eight on the carry. Let's go. Easy like Sunday morning. All right, 3 minutes into the second, 3-0 Lions. Sea Devils trying to get close enough to tie this bad boy up. Under center again, single back. Another, oh, fakes the handoff. Pitches it down low, out of bounds, bad pass, good coverage, incomplete for the Sea Devils. I was going to Cruz, tight end Levi Cruz, but can't make the play. Can't do it. 2nd and 10. Lions defense stuffing the run, holding their own, not getting so much pressure on Leon, but must be some good coverage downfield because not even trying to take shots downfield. Passing game for the Sea Devils, not pretty. Rushing 5 or 6, throwing it down low, just off the mark, wasn't ready for it, incomplete. Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude Van Damme out there? Uh, oh, Sarisa. Sarisa. I think he's got a different number too. Yeah, Leon is number 12. Number 12. Jean-Claude Sarisa. Sariso. Sariso. Understand 3rd and 10. Hands it off, of course. 3rd and 10, they run it up top. Gets to the outside. Gets about 4. And not to put it away. Silly, silly, silly. Candido on the carry. 3rd and 10, and they concede with a run. Why? Why, Sea Devils? Why? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You got to pass it on 3rd and 10. Trying to do a sneaky run up top? I don't think so. Doesn't work. Vince in the building. Rise and shine. The Czech Republic Lions. Boop. And let's see if we can get him inside the 10. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Wah, wah. Easy like Sunday morning. Oh, I gotta have the stupid song stuck in my head today. The stupid song in my head. In my head. In my head. Rhino. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God. All right, Lions. See what you got. Still up 3. Smith back out there with Shaka. going to get the first touchdown of the day? Patterson. Patterson seems to be the guy. Patterson with the receiving touchdown for the Lions. That's my guess. That's all I got. In your hand. Well, looks like a decent crowd out there in Hamburg. Hamburg. We got a bunch of jerseys out there. I want a Nordic Storm jersey. Bohemian Old Country. When are you going to go to a game out there, Vince? On your hunt for Sasquatch. Must be another TV timeout. They're taking their sweet time. We must go on a hunt for Sasquatch. I'm okay. I'm okay. Looks like a nice day out there in Hamburg. All right, Lions have their own 20 going right to left. Coming left in the second quarter. Your family homeland in Bohemia. Everyone's in the middle stuffed. You get nothing and like it. Nothing and like it. Zuzeka. What? Zuzeka. Who's it? Yep, Zuzeka stuffed. Slam backwards. Don't even think he got back to the original line of scrimmage. So maybe second and 11, and it is. What's up? What's going on, Jared? Welcome in. What's up, Manson, too? Five. So the third and 5 after the reset shown by Luxon. David Luxon. Willie P will do more today. Usually helps significantly. Willie Patterson. He should. What's good? What's good? What's good? Just waking up, man. Had a cup of coffee. Still trying to get the energy. It's my fourth streamer yesterday. So starting a little bit early on Sunday morning. Looking pressure. Did he get rid of it? Oh, the cameraman moves like he threw it, but he gets shellacked behind the line. Blindsided smash. Wow, Kitchens again. Oh, man, this guy's having a day. Another sack on blind side. He is just beating those guys to the outside. This time it was the left tackle. Comes around and gobbles them up, swallows them whole. Boom. He's going to single-handedly keep in this game. Kitchens. Nice. Second sack of the day. We'll be covering 2 games today. Indeed. Indeed. I got the Ravens and Thunder next. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy scoops it up at the 30. Little stiff arm and gets it bounce at about the 37 on the return there by Streeter. Nice. I like the little emojis. We need more people to drop those emojis in there. Lions in the chat, Devils in the chat. I got to start doing that. I keep forgetting that. They got emojis for a lot of things, so that's what we got to do. Lions score. Lions in the chat. Sea Devils in the chat. Rhinos in the chat. Coffee in the chat. We need tons of coffee in the chat to wake up. Maybe that'll help us. Seeing the coffee emoji will help us wake up. 9:19 left in the second. Sea Devils with the ball yet again at 39. Swings it up top, the bubble, and gets a first down pass midfield to the 48. About 13 yards on the reception there. Well done. Sec coming through. Sec on the strike. Good catch and run. Falls the box. Squeezes through to the Lions. 13 yards. Here we go. Inside Prague territory. At the 48. Takes the handoff. Down low, makes the grab and gets about 4 yards. Czech again. Tossed it out of bounds. Almost looked like he tossed him by his dreadlocks, but maybe not. Vereka on the stop. So second and sixer. So maybe, just maybe, Hamburg can get a short passing game going. Bunch of screen passes up top, down below. Get the running game and keep this one close with the Lions. Football is the Sea Devil. Where is Vermont? We need Vermont up in here. Vermont's still sleeping. I feel like he's the one that always does that, Vince. And quarterback blitz, swinging it deep, overthrown, incomplete. Not even close. Too much pressure, got scared, threw it too deep, incomplete. Too far, too deep, too incomplete. Making some Bohemian waffle cakes. I'm not hungry yet, but I'm sure I'll be hungry soon, and then I'll be starving. Starving Marvin. Bohemian waffles. Nice. Man, Vince, you were up early. How does the Vince do it? Nobody knows. Hands it off down low on 37, first down, inside the 40, 35 to the 33. Drive continues for Hamburg. All right. Shot out of a cannon there, Candido. Nice, nice, nice. All right. I would like to see the Hamburg Sea Devils drive down, pound in the end zone for a touchdown. Take the lead, put the pressure on the Lions. La, 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 la. All right, at the 33, close to field goal range. Takes a snap. He's got time. Man-to-man coverage up top. Throws it up there, 50-50 ball. Trying to go back shoulder, but overthrows it, incomplete. Trying to get Robinson up top. And Mac was awful. Leon's throws way off the mark. Way off the mark. Not in sync with his receivers yet today. What's a Bohemian waffle? It's making waffles while listening to Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Really bad throw. Oh yeah. He's not in sync with his receivers. I mean, he hasn't been with the team so too long, the last couple weeks. But yeah, it's not pretty. Screen pass the other way, gobbled up. Breaks the tackle. The scrum gets him out on the scrimmage, and maybe a yard or two actually to the 30. To the scrum push. Gets a couple. I think lose a couple. Waffles made in the Bahamas. The Bahama Mamas. You gotta have a Bahama Mama when you're in the Bahamas. All right, here comes the nonsense. Here comes the tired nonsense, people. Do not listen to anything the write-up says. All right, here we go. Leon, plenty of time. Still able to knock it on the gets to the 27 for 3. So it'll be 4th and 5. Leon can't run for that first down. Powerful indeed. It'd be even more powerful. Waffles. Vince was like, and in the morning, I'm making Bohemian waffles. And now he is. Bohemian is an old country that sits in the Czech Republic. On the right hash, trying to tie this game at 3 apiece, snap hold kick, and bang, block, boom! Just when you think they're going to tie it up, blocked, and blocked. So many miscues in the kicking game, so many block kicks in the European League of Football. So it stays 3-0, 5.5 minutes left. The Lions will take over. Snap was good, the hold was good. Hands up, baby, hands up. Lions, knock it down. Lions, knock it down. All right. Offense out there for Prague. We thought it was going to be 3-3, but we thought wrong. All right, they take over the 27. High snap, hands it off. Up the middle. Gobbled up. Yeka. Let's use Billy P, please. Yeah, I don't. They're not. They're not getting the ball to him. Barely has anything here in the first half. There, Manson. Czech Republic is by Austria. Yeah, I got to go and study my Europe. I don't know much about it. Same with Canada. I don't know all the details of where everything is. But then I should also study the United States to know where everything is here. Full start. Back them up. Back them up 5 yards. Whew, man. Sleepy in the morning. Oh, we're more than halfway there to 5,000 subscribers. We're 2510. We are cruising, people. Those are up top. Hey, pitches, man. Up top, it's about 13 reception. Nice, nice, nice. That's Billy. Billy, Billy, Billy boy. What? When is it you can find whatever it is you are looking for? First down. Matthews. Matthews, Billy? Oh, it's his first name. Mattias? No, it's Mattias, not Mattias. It's got to be Mattias. Mattias Billy, I believe. Matyas? Mattias? That is my guess. And takes hand of pressure. Gobbled up again. Holy crap. Kitchens. That's his third sack of the day. Wow. They run a play fake. This left tackle and tight end, whatever, cannot cannot get on him. Oh, the design play was terrible. There's nobody there on him, and number 69 can only get a little chip on him as he just goes straight ahead to the quarterback. They better get the running back to help out on that left side because he's beating him down. 3 sacks himself alone. Kitchens. Wow. You know, well, good with geography. Could you help me out? I don't know. And stuff, you get nothing like it. 32nd, 18 is going to be third and 18. So third and super long. So he's got 4.5 sacks because he's got 3 today. So he's only got 4.5 on the year. Wow, insanity. Charles is a geography master. Good, you must teach us the ways of geography, Charles. Teach us the way. 2:41 on the clock, third and 20. So they lost 2 on that last play. Oh, man, man, oh man. As they drop a timeout. They must have went out eating and drinking last night. They must have the golden buffet, the golden corral buffet last night, Manson. Maybe they went to B Dubs. I didn't see him there last night. Can't go wrong with B Dubs. Local outlets. Please rest on the morning. JK, J to the K. Let's go. The Lions up 3-0. Not much action here in the first half, so the game should be moving pretty fast. It's only about an hour. And going deep up top, taking a shot. See if you can for help. And can't come down with the down sideline. I guess somewhat back shoulder there. Trying to get a Billy Boy, and incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 20. And the Sea Devils get the ball back. Man, that was a terrible snap. He had a scoop coming off the ground, and it just slings it deep up top. Morning. Papa in the building. Welcome in, welcome back. We're up early. I'm shocked that we actually have a few people popping in, Big Papa. This early in the morning. I did have one cup of coffee. I might need another. Maybe I should go set it up at halftime. Because, sheesh. Yeah, probably a good idea. Get round two. Because I'm still asleep. Bounces at the 40, scoops it up at the 33, and slam down. All right, 2:36 on the clock for the Sea Devils. See what they can do. Streeter cannot get anything on that return. Man, oh man. La. Rise and shine, people. Really good special teams coverage on that play was. Yeah, that was good. But usually the special teams are not that good here in ELF. At least kicking wise, Manson. It's brutal. Once in the middle. Hits the hole. Juki gets the 13 on the run. Nice. Right up the middle. Let's go. Yay. With the longest run of the day. About 13, 14 yards. Maybe the Sea Devils can put something together in the final 2.5 minutes. As that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Unless they run another play, they might get this off. They don't have to. But if they want to run another play before the 2-minute warning, they can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and they do get it up, but they blow it dead. What? Before the snap was a 2-minute warning, there was 2:03 on the clock. Uh, Interesting. Unless they have something messed up with their time on the screen and the time in the actual game. You have to make a 2-hour drive for work. So if you listen to some football while you're driving, oh, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that, Big Papa. You're driving to work and listening to me. I appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot to me, man. Especially, you know, man, you could be listening to music, you could be listening to something else. Some other podcast in the morning, hanging out, zoning out, whatever, and you have the Rising Rhino on there. Man, oh man, that is pretty cool. 2 hours to work. Man, do you have to do a 2-hour drive every day to work? Please tell me that's not true. Tell me today is just, maybe you only have to do that occasionally. You can't do that 2 hours every day. You don't do 2 hours every. Please tell me that. That is a strain. That is rough, man. Because I have like a 33-minute drive to work in the morning. Not bad. But on the way home, it's like 55 minutes. So almost an hour, and that's a decent drive home. And that's only an hour. You got 2 hours? That'd be 2 hours both ways? Man, I hope that's not the case. And it's Sunday. You got Sunday morning on work. What are you doing on Sunday morning? Working on Sundays. You must be in one of those important fields. Healthcare, one of the most important fields. One of the most important fields out there if you're working on a Sunday. Healthcare or fast food. Oh, I got stupid jokes when I'm tired. Oh, not every day. Just going somewhere different today. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. If you did it once a week, that's not bad. But if you did it every day, man, oh man, you must be a superstar to do that all the time. I gotta hit the bathroom. Yep, I will be taking a break in a few minutes. Run to the middle. I must go sit on the throne like the Rhino King that I am. Runs up the middle for a few yards. Not much there for Kia. It's about four, I would say. Sea Devils driving. Just short of midfield at the 47. I'll give him 2 yards. Second and 8. Rushing 4. Over the middle. Diving. Is it intercepted? He's coming to 42. He gets up. Is he just down? Oh, man. I saw that. What a play. What a pick. Beautiful. Hazard? Oh, they're saying it's incomplete? Oh, they're saying it complete. That looks intercepted by Patrick. Oh, yeah, because I saw the backside that might have touched the ground. No interception by Patrick. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Still 3 nothing Lions. A buck 25 on the clock. Third and 8. Just when you think the Steelers might be able to do something. And swings it up top to the 47. And it'll be third and 2. 6 yards on that reception. First catch of the day for Singstack. Singstack in the slot. Yep, yep, yep. I'm going to say his name. Singstack. Singstack. Cool last name. I like it. Singstack. So fourth and a long 2.5. And going for it. Let's go. And hands it off on the end around. Wrapped up in it. About a yard and a half. A yard short of the first down. He doesn't have it. He is going to be short. They did stack on the Jets, sweep down low, but only gets the on hand. Going to be short. Lions going to take over. Yeah, they were in the backfield right away. He had to change his course. Couldn't get down low. Had to cut it in. Well done by the Lions defense. Crushed them. So they're going to go for it and lose the downs. Spot on, Manson. Spot on. 44 seconds left for the Lions to do something. As they're at the 46-yard line, they got a chance to get some points on the board. And screen pass up top, off the mark, incomplete. Zuzaka, trying to get it to Zuzaka. Can't do it. Can't get it done. There's one defender there. If he gets past that guy, he probably gets 15, 20 yards downfield as they ran that screen pass away from Kitchens. You got to run it at Kitchens because he's running right at you. So let him in. Might as well. He gets in anyway. And just throw it back at his way and see if you can get a big play. High snap. And on the run. Gets 10 yards. 12 and advantage with 33 seconds on the clock. First down, Javarian Smith. What is wrong with Smith? Come on. Yeah, that's a bad pass. He's not having a day, but they ran for one there. Doing it with his legs. He can't do it with his arm today, Manson. 2-2 Lions versus the 2-3 Sea Devils. Both teams are mid. Mid. Goes up top. Off the mark and intercepted. Ugly interception. Returning to the 41. Their own 41. What was he doing? What is happening? Terrible pass there by Jameer Smith. Terrible. Enrique with the interception as they danced it up out there. Bam, bam, bam. Enrique coming through. That was terrible, Manson. Manson's going to flip out right now. I can feel it. Awful pass. Quick pass. coverage, and Reek at the inside route and gets interception. Then laterals backwards. That's dangerous. Dangerous there by Henry. It's okay. Calm down, man. So I know you're going to go all rage on me. I'm waiting. Oh, no. Sideline interference. 15-yard penalty. Now the Sea Devils, only 33 seconds, but 15 yards, brings them into the Prague zone. He was throwing to the defender. He's like, you. Bam. You want it? You got it. All right, so the Sea Devils at the 44 with 25 seconds left, and they got two timeouts. Looking, swings it down low, throws it to the Lions interception. Could be a pick 60 seconds to 35 as he's about to break away for a touchdown. Oh my God. Frecha. The Frecha. The Frecha. What the Frecha is going on? Man, they almost took it to the house. At least the Sea Devils were able to save a touchdown with the tackle. And the Lions are in field goal range. We'll see how much time is on the clock. Interception to interception. This is wild. Upcoming good play, no spoiler. What up, Jeffrey? What's going on? What's up? Hey, Rhino, how's it going today? Go, Rhino Nation. Jeffrey on the vertical side. What is up? Thank you for the $10 dono. Here we go. It's for you. Smith going deep up top. Safety coming over for help. And out of bounds, incomplete. 14 seconds left. That's 5, 6, 7, 10. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate the love, man. Coming in, popping in, and dropping a $10 donation. Man, oh man, that was a sweet play, Manson. Thank you, Jeffrey. Coming in. Didn't even know you were here. You were silent. And then you dropped the dono on me. Beautiful. Appreciate that, man. Nice and early, waking me up. I gotta at halftime. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Got to make some coffee, and you know. Oh, penalty on the Lions. Back them up 5 yards. Ah, man. 3-0 Lions in first. No spoilers. Yep, all good there, man. So all good. Spot on. I thought you were gonna lose your mind, but that interception right after puts the Lions in great shape. Then they backed up 5 yards because of a silly penalty. They could probably get another play or so in there. They backed up to 41. Excuse me. Six blockers all day, just sitting back there, playing coverage, throws it deep, knocked away out of bounds, incomplete, close to the 20. The defense there. Ah, man, so there's only 6 seconds left. That play took 8 seconds off the clock. He had all day to pass. Nobody home, nobody open. Man, oh man. Jeffrey in the building. Yeah, they are going to kick the long field goal now. No, they're not going to kick a long field goal because he missed the 51-yarder. So let's see. And throws over the middle, off the hands, incomplete. And there should be 2 seconds on the clock. 1 second left. So might as well drop back and throw a Hail Mary. 2 seconds left. Okay. Sideline play, field goal maybe. They went over the middle, no field goal. They can't complete it. It's going to be a 3-0 halftime. Unless Smith can throw a bomb into the end zone and they get a fluke Hail Mary catch. It's worth the shot. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. All right. Throwing it to the end zone. Well, let's see. Hail Mary time. High snap, almost over his head. Jeez Louise. Pressure. One out to the right. And cutting in. And let it rip. Oh, Hail Mary action. It's up. To the end zone. Back of the end zone. Too deep. Out of the back of the end zone. Not even in play. And no good. Man, he was going to Billy. But too deep. Too deep. Incomplete. What up, bird watcher? What's going on? What's happening? At this hour, yeah. I started at 5 o'clock Mountain Time, and now it is 6:15. We're doing the European League of Football out there. This is taking place in Hamburg. It's the Prague Lions versus the Hamburg Sea Devils. I'm just about to take a break because I got to go, sit on the throne, if you will. So halfway done with the game. We'll be back in 10 minutes. I got to make another cup of coffee afterwards too. I'll come back and drop some stats. What's up, bird watcher? Yeah, I got to run. The spicy food, if you will. I'll be back in a few. What time is it over there by you, bird watcher? Cause what is it, late for you? You're probably getting ready to go to sleep. Maybe it's is it 5 p.m.? No, it's maybe having dinner. Maybe it's dinner time over there for you. Maybe it's dinner time. Ah, the Hamburg hamburgers. If only. If only. Battle of the Rockies, the Rocky Mountains, the Utah Mammoth, and the Colorado Avalanche on August 21st. You'll have to remind me later there, Chuck Bobby. I gotta take a break. I'll be back. I'll be back in a few minutes. We had a doubleheader. We have the Berlin Thunder and the Munich Ravens after this. But halftime, I'll be back on 7:14. Okay, so you are an hour ahead, but PM. Gotcha. That's the way I gotta remember it. Okay. You're calling the game in 3 to 4 hours. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I saw that the Yankees beat the Orioles 9-0. I was like, I hate the Yankees, man. I hate them so much. I felt bad. I was like, you must have been so mad. I would have been so mad. I can't stand the Yankees, man. But I saw that yesterday. But keep tearing up those Orioles, man. You're doing a great job. You're almost at 3,000 subscribers. Keep cruising, buddy. 3,000 subscribers. So quick, so fast. It's impressive, buddy. Impressive. I'll be back in a few minutes. Man, man, oh man. Gridiron Smith played at Lake Erie College. Former Hamburg quarterback, but pass percentage only near 50%. The Lions get the ball at halftime in the third quarter. Oh, man. I didn't get another cup of coffee. I'm not ready for another cup of coffee. Well, I mean, who really? I mean, everybody's always ready for another cup of coffee, but I'm not ready for a cup of coffee. Whew, man. 3-0 Lions. Lack of scoring. Stadion home Luft in Hamburg, Germany. Yeah, I don't know anything about these stadiums. I gotta go and write all these stadiums down. Definitely don't know the stadiums. Oh, boy. All right. We're good. We're okay. We're back. We're in the zone. Only game on right now. There's a couple games on after this. Let me see what else is on after this. Let's see. No, hold on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? The game that I almost covered was the Frankfurt Galaxy and the Paris Musketeers. So that's on as well. I thought about covering that, but I'm covering the Ravens and the Thunder. And then there's also the Centurions and the Surge, where the Surge should smash them. What's up, Pure Adrenaline Sports? The Birdwatcher just popped in. And now, Pure Adrenaline Sports, we got the baseball streamers in. Rise and shine. We're at halftime. Oh, man. Yeah, the Centurions and the Stuttgart Surge. So the Centurions should go 0-5. They should lose easily. Easily, I tell you. Easily. Okay, let me get the regular screen back up there. So what's going on, Johnny? Rising early. When's your game today? Let us know what you're covering. Same thing with the Birdwatcher. Make sure you guys go check out Pure Drone Sports. Subscribe to Johnny. Does all that is Mets, Jets, and the Daily Dose of Flyers, and covers St. John's basketball as well. And the Birdwatcher just goes all in on the Orioles, Baltimore Orioles baseball. So if you're looking for more streamers, we have Orioles Birdwatcher out there to join their channel, and Pure Drone Sports to cover his channel as well. Always looking for more and more subscribers to join everybody in the Rhino Network. Let's go. Oh, man. Keep grinding. Yeah, I had 4 games yesterday. I got 3 today. So we got back-to-back European League of Football in the morning, which are usually slow, but it's okay. It's football nonetheless. Then I am mostly sure I'm covering the WNBA. I haven't done that before. That'll be the first time covering the Fever and the Aces. So I really want to do that. Check that out, and try to cover a little Caitlin Clark, because I really don't think anybody covers the WNBA on YouTube. So I'll give it a whirl and try to cover some of her games, because she is quite the draw. You're eating rich cheese crackers with some chocolate milk right now. That is a combo. That is quite the combo there, Tuck the Puppy. You feel like a kid right now. That would do it. Chocolate milk and cheese and crackers. That is definitely elementary and middle school mode there. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. What the heck are you talking about there, McLeod? I have no idea what's happening. McLeod is still I think McLeod had too many tasty beverages in the morning, and we don't know what he's saying out there. He doesn't know what he's saying. The world doesn't know what's happening. Welcome in, McLeod. Let me know what predictions you have for the day. 8:28 p.m. And you're going to sleep. Yeah, man, I'm just waking up. It is early. It is just about 6:28 a.m. Rhino time out here in Colorado. So you are 2 hours ahead on the other side of the clock. 6:30 a.m., 8:30 p.m. Manson had 4 protein bars. 80 grams of protein is probably too much for 6 hours. That you quadrupled down on protein, Manson. You are proteined out for the day. You are loaded. You better go to the gym like 4 times now. You better be like, watching football, doing push-ups and sit-ups and pull-ups. That's what you should be doing out there with all that protein. Working some magic, hitting that home gym. All right, they're lining up for the kickoff here in the third quarter. Yep, the Lions get the ball, and they shall be returning it left to right. All right, here we go. Where's the announcer? The announcer's probably taking a nap. Oh, there he is. Just as I mentioned him, we are back. He is back. All right. And kickoff time, bang. And so the second half begins. Returning from the 10, past the 25, past the 30. Here we go up top. Still on his feet. Still going down the sideline past the 50. Let's go. Nice return. Yanota. Yanota on the return, number 19. Yeah, he returns it from about the 8, past midfield, inside Hamburg territory. Whew. What time's your stream on there, gentlemen? Where's the bird watcher? Where is the Johnny? Said 3 to 4 hours from now. Is that? Hmm. That's starting like 12 o'clock. It's starting around noon. Runs it down low on the pitch and jukes on in. It gets about 7, 8 yards on the run. Patterson on the carry, trying to get him the ball. Get in his hands, let some magic happen. Best return since the Saskatchewan game. Oh man, that Riders return was amazing. That was something. That was something, Manson. Injury to the Devils. There's a devil down. Sea Devil on the ground. All right, just on the way here in the second half, and already have an injury, which is not good. He's able to walk it off. Walk it off. Willie P's incredible. He's got some good moves. Yeah, they got to give him the ball in open space. They got to get some screen passes to that guy. The most exciting player I've seen in the EFL, the ELF so far at wide receiver is Cruikshank. That guy is electric. Cruikshank. But this is my first time covering the Lions, and I'm waiting for Willie P to break out. I know he's done some damage a few weeks ago, but I didn't get to watch it live. Run to the middle, bang down. TFL loses 3. Boom. Smashing them. Kitchens again. A beast with 3 sacks today and a TFL right there. in the backfield, so quick. Wow, nice. They don't even block him. Why are they not even blocking him? Throw like 27 Lions at him. Get extra guys on the field just to block Kitchens. They got to do something. Something, something, something. Horn is really good too. All right, high snap. Oh, he deflects it to himself and gets it. And gets to the 45, gets 2 yards. Man, almost over his head. He had to go bink, just get a couple fingers on it. And sheesh. Man, it's always a bad snap. Tons and tons of bad snaps. As Patterson saved that one. Sheesh. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Since I'm a Nordic Storm fan there, Manson, I love me some Bolio. Bolio makes some plays, but he's not like Cruikshank. Cruikshank is like that. Bolio is just going deep and and making plays. But Cruikshank is like pow, 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 pow. Zigzag, zigzag. All right, the Lions have to punt it away after that one. Did not work. And Fu punts it away from the 44 and bounces at the 6 and goes into the end zone for a touchback. Can't down it inside the 5. Man, oh man. Rise and shine, Rhino Nation. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till the next game to get that second cup of coffee. Don't want to overdo it in the beginning. And I feel kind of full. I didn't have breakfast yet, but not ready to have more coffee or any food yet. All right, so touchback. They'll start at their own 20, going right to left for the Sea Devils. All right, here we go. Under center. What you got, Leon? Motion wide receiver going up top. Hands it off through the middle for about 5 yards to the 25. 25. Candido on the carry. All right, he's getting a bunch of carries. I thought there'd be a little bit more Kie, but giving him a little bit of a rest and rocking with Candido. Hamburg shut out in the first half against this Lions defense. 3-0. Prague on top. Let's see if they can do something in the second half. Offense is shot. Not good for business. Runs up the middle. And oh, the ball's out. The ball is out. Little fumble Ruski and recovered by the Lions. Oh man. There goes that. Maybe they'll get a nice drive together. Womp fumble on the carry. Let's see what happened. Oh, it just pops out. Candido with a fumble, and the Lions jumped right on it. I didn't even see him pop it out. Like they just could have tackled him. They wrapped it on the waist, and the ball comes flying out. Candido got to protect that ball. Turnover. Lions have it in Hamburg territory. Hamburg territory. Oh, there's a booth review. Booth review. That ball is way out. Why would they have a review? And the Lions clearly recovered it on the ground. All right, interesting. Manson probably loves it. Yep. Oh my God. Fumble. Fumbleruski. Yep. I don't know why they needed a booth review. That was clear cut, but okay. We got the technology there to check it out. So the Lions have it at the 23. High snap pitches it down low. Follows his box. Got a little bit of room to the 20. 15. First down 10. Patterson all the way to the end zone. There it is, Manson. There it is. Touchdown time. Patterson and the Lions. Boom. One play, one touchdown. Willie P coming through, going around, zigzagging into the end zone. 23-yard touchdown run. There's your boy. The grind never stops. Not a chance, Doc. And extra point up and good. 10-0 Lions. Yeah, Doc. Dr. Delay. Yeah. I got to cover all the football, man. If I want to build up a football channel, 24/7 football every day, all week, all year, I have to cover the football games, even if there's not many people watching. If this is what I want to do and this is what I want to build, must get it done. There's no time to sleep when I'm trying to make something happen. Is Dr. Delay a Prague fan? I don't know. Lion sounds. I gotta delete some. I'm maxed out on my sounds. Which ones don't I use too much? I'd have to delete a couple sounds to get a couple. I don't know what I want to delete. I don't want to delete any. I can delete the draft sound effect. Let me see. How do I delete it? Does that take it off? All right, let's see. Ah, the Battlehawk sound. Yes. How about this one? There's not many good ones. And the kickoff out of bounds at the back of the end zone. Oh man, that's too funny. Yeah, the draft sound. We'll get that back later on. Sounded more like a panther. Let me see. That one's decent. And throws it up top, bobbles it, and makes the grab at the 25. Was a little high, but makes the play. Let's go. That was Robinson on the catch. Bam. All right, so we got the Lion Roar on there. Yeah, I should get rid of the cacaw. Yeah, we got the Battlehawks one out of there. I didn't put the song one on there, but we do have one of these guys. All right, here we go. 2nd and 14 for the Sea Devils on up top. Gets him into the 36, and it'll be 3rd and 3. 13 yards on the reception there. Nice. That was Jean-Claude Cerezo on the catch. Sasquatch sounds. All right, ready? Here we go. I'll play the Sasquatch sound for you. Ready? What do you think? Do you like that one? Listen again. It's pretty good, right? Because Sasquatch doesn't exist. So there is no sound. All right, here we go. Come on, Devils. Get this first down, 3rd and 4. Looking, sits in the pocket, throwing it deep up top. Over the way too high. Terrible, terrible, terrible pass there by Leon. And Hamburg got the punt. Man, that was a bad pass. Terrible. It's gonna be hot, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's gonna be hot out here too. Oh, I see the sun shining. It's rising. No, must hide. What was the other? One of the Mortal Kombat sound. That's what I want to find. Let's see. Oh, block punch! And we're covered by the Lions at the 25. Oh, I love that one. That one's awesome. I need that one. The heck was that? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. I want to add the Mortal Kombat music to my soundboard though. Haven't had that one in there. All right. They'll block the punts, and they did. Wow, Manson. Perfect timing with the block punt. Mortal Kombat. Oh, I love that music. Anyway, the Lions now have the 25-yard line, up 10-0 here in the 3rd quarter. It is swinging the Lions' way until he's smashed down. Kitchens, another TFL. This guy is in beast mode today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What up, Steve? From New Hampshire. You're at work now. However, you're dialed in. Cannot type in the chat too often, but you're here listening. Appreciate that, Steve. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Rise and shine early in the morning. Going down the streets. Gotta go to work and make that money. Boy, that's really neat. Terrible. Sounds terrible. Throws up top, it's man. Gets inside the 20, back to the 18-yard line. On the catch and run there by Win, Nguyen, Tomas Win. One with the force with that call. Well, you already saw it. He might have saw it. Manson could have seen it. I don't know. I don't know. And high snap runs it up the middle on the direct snap. And first down to the 13-yard line. You talk about Manson with the vibes of the block punts. Man, oh man, Willie P with those high snaps pulling it down. What up, Baltimore? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in on the vertical side. I don't know what's going on with these Lamar Jackson edits. I don't know what people mean by that. Anyways, Lions driving with a 2-score lead. Could make it a 3-score lead to get in the end zone here. He was in the zone on that one, Dr. Delay. He was locked in. The Manson's ready. A blocked punt. That was pretty awesome. Mortal Kombat. What are they doing? 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Nothing happening. Let's go. All Patterson. All Patterson out there. What the heck are they doing? Come on, announcer, tell us what's going on. Not telling us what's happening. They're just standing around. I don't see an injury. Weird, weird, weird. You're welcome, Baltimore. I'm glad I helped. Some way, somehow. All right, so it's at the 14-yard line. The Lions in the danger zone, driving after that blocked punt. Gotta love a block punt. Block field goal, block punts, all that jazz. All right, in the shotgun, motion down low is Mr. Willie P. Fakes pitch up top, most to the right. Checks it down to the 10, to the 9. All right, all right, all right. Gianota on the catch and run. Okay. All right, all right. Everybody was shifting to the Willie P way. They went the opposite way down low. Almost paid off. He only had one man to beat. Then he could have gotten to the end zone. But they're at the 9. Yanota. Yanota. All right, here we go. Take snap. Hands it up the middle to the 4. 4-yard line. So close yet so far. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Giants fan. Rise up. Halfway through the third quarter, 10 of the Lions trying to pound it in right here, right now. That was Zuzeka on the carry. Zuzeka. They blow this one dead before it starts. Timeout for the Sea to the Devils. Who do I have winning the AFC South? I think Jacksonville gets their stuff together. Houston misses out by a game. Well, that is definitely a hot take there, Dr. Dre. If that happens, you probably win a bunch of money. I don't think the Jaguars are close to 500. Uh, should be Houston. They have the best quarterback. They have the best team. It's a pretty weak Steelers division. The Titans have the rookie quarterback. They'll be towards the bottom. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, average. The Colts don't have a quarterback with Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. Yeah, it should easily be the Texans. I'd love to say the Colts, but unless the quarterbacks have career years, it's not going to be pretty. But yeah, it should be Houston all the way. I don't see anything good happening out of Jacksonville, Tennessee, or Indianapolis. Not that I'm saying anything amazing is going to happen for Houston, but they're definitely the best of the bunch. Assuming Stroud is healthy, assuming no injuries. In the morning, you have two choices. First down, penalty on the Sea Devils, so it's going to be first and goal. The Lions going to pound it in. They got them. They are going to pound it in. You have two choices in the morning. Continue to dream about your goals or wake up and chase them. The Rising Rhino Nation Network is the place to be on a Sunday morning. Let's go. Yeah. Uh, if you're a Jaguars fan, good luck to you. And maybe Trevor Lawrence does his thing and pounds it up the middle. Boom! Touchdown time for the Lions. Shavarian Smith took the sneak up the middle, extends the Lions lead 16 to nothing. All Lions here in the second half. It was 3-0. They have two touchdowns already. Sloppy play by the Sea Devils. Blocked punts turns to a touchdown. But yeah, if you're a Jaguars fan, good luck, man. I hope they play well. Halfway through the third quarter, 16-0. Lions. The Lions come in through. Touchdown, Lions, touchdown, tuck the puppy. Your thinking was that you already had the Bills, Chiefs, and Ravens winning it again? You had to change something. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because there's usually at least one division winner that's different in each conference, right? So which one's it going to be? And did he miss that? No good. Wide left on the extra point. Bam. Stays 16-0. Ah, you're a Steelers fan. Gotcha. How do you feel about Aaron Rodgers? Bills, Chiefs, and Ravens. It's hard to see the Bills not taking that division. The Chiefs could be a tight division there with the Broncos and the Chargers, not the Raiders so much. So the Chiefs could take a step back. The Ravens or the Bengals. I'm leaning towards the Ravens again, but the Bengals have a chance. But it feels like the Texans and the Bills should have it. I would say the Chiefs and the Ravens have a slim chance to not get it. I would say the Bengals have a better chance of taking that division than the Broncos or the Chargers. And I don't think Rodgers and the Steelers do much. They usually hang on to play tough with Tomlinson. I'm sorry, Mike Tomlin. Tomlinson. Mike Tomlin is the coach, but it depends on which Aaron Rodgers shows up. The last 2 years, Aaron Rodgers, or 3 years ago, Aaron Rodgers. So if we get 3 years ago, Aaron Rodgers, then the Steelers can make the playoffs or steal that division. Cautious but hopeful. Yeah, we'll see. If he goes back 3 years, the Steelers could be a team to you don't want to mess around with. They're usually like a smash mouth football team. So that'll be interesting. It depends on Aaron. Otherwise, the Steelers would probably be like 9-8, something along those lines. 8-9. They usually have a winning season with Tomlin, but 9-8. Runs out the middle. Sea Devils from the 30 to the 33, going right to left. Candido on the carry. The Bengals have no defense. Yeah, no, and they might trade Hendrickson because the Colts want him, but I don't think the Colts are going to make that move. Or they're going to go with their young defensive guys out there with Quiddy Pay, Latu, Abukum, and I'm missing one. Who else? I can't think. I'm tired. Oh, then they drafted the guy. I forget his name. And gets it up top, gets about 7 yards on first down to the 40. Nice. Robinson coming through. Teddy Robinson. You'll do what they did last year, 9 or 8 or something? Yeah. With Joe Burrow, anything can happen, though. So even with the defense that's shaky, if Joe Burrow plays lights out, he's like a Peyton Manning type. He can carry a terrible defense to the playoffs every year. That's what Manning does, and I feel like that's what Joe Burrow does. Takes average teams and can win with them, and runs up the middle to the 40 deuce. Not much there for Candido. Hope Aaron is either so bad so you get a top 5 pick, or so good that you finally win a playoff game. Yeah, what's it? Tomlin is in his career. What is he? 8-11 playoff games, I think. So 8 wins, 11 losses. But it's been a while since they won a playoff game. It's been years, I believe. They keep making the playoffs, but they keep losing. Tired of this losing crap. I hear you. I'm a Colts fan. All these different quarterbacks. Swings it down over the screen pass. Past the 50 to the 46 for Hamburg and another first down. Let's go. Let's bounce back. Oh, injured Lion on the play, though. That was Tom Sears Sec on the screen pass, a wobbly pass, but it's all good. Sec does the work. And there's like 5 Lions chasing after him. Total is only 26.5 now. Taking it. What are you taking the over? Taking the over now? An average defense can help alleviate that pressure from Burrow. Yeah, if they have a decent defense, then the Bengals could be dangerous because their defense was flipping awful last year. And the Bengals still almost sneaked in. They were almost able to sneak on into the playoffs. And their Bengals defense was trash. So it hurts to see a great quarterback like Burrow and that Burrow to Chase combo. Oh man, dangerous. Not make the playoffs. All right, here we go. Leon driving inside Lions territory. Let's get some points on the board, Hamburg. Runs it up the middle for 1 to the 45. Not much there. Kie on the carry. Finally getting back out there, number 24. Yep, good stuff. Taking the over. Well, then you want to see the Sea Devils score a touchdown right here. Drive down, score a touchdown. What up, RC? What's happening, my man? RC on the vertical side, rising. You were lost in the YouTube streets yesterday. You were wandering. You were lost in the wind, I think Stick said. You were lost in the wind. It's RC, it's you, me, and Sticks that are CJ's 3 subscribers. He's probably like, how did I get subscribers? Little does he know, it's RC, Sticks, and the Rhino. Throws to the middle, and first down to the 35. Let's go, Robinson. Cuckoo, cachoo. Boom. First down, baby. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. What's happening, RC? You love Joe, but they haven't done anything since the Super Bowl appearance. That's fair. In, what was that, the 22 season? That is pretty fair. I love watching Burrow play, though. His throws are just, it's a thing of beauty from Burrow. He's my favorite non-Colt player, if you will. Burrow than Josh Allen. Throwing it down low and sucks it there in the AFC. And screen pass first down all the way to the 20 deuce. Let's go. Another first down for the Sea Devils. They're working some magic. That was Jean-Claude Cerezo. RC, I got some news for you. You know what I should be doing today, later on today? Um, 3 o'clock Eastern Time? You know what I'm doing 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Right on there, Tuck. For reals. For rizzles. I don't know what's happening right now. I think I do need that cup of coffee. Maybe I'll get that at the end of the third quarter. My eyes are getting heavy already. It just hit me. Must get second cup. False start. Bring them back.
What have I
done? Ah. All right, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Depending on how early this game ends, when I set up the next stream, maybe I'll take a walk beforehand. It'll be hot out there, though. I'll just avoid the sun. Are you ready for the NFL and college football? Let's go. I'm going to cover more college football this year. More and more. Swings it up top. Hits his man. Gets back to the 22, maybe the 21-yard line on that catch. Benjaboo? Is that who it is? Zinedine Benjaboo? Come on, say his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I say it's Benjaboo. What's that going out to eat with Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter? and Sabalenka and Paolini. And runs it up the middle to the house and somersaults into the end zone. Boom! Kie with the Kia. Let's go. Touchdown time. The Sea Devils on the scoreboard. Bang! Uppercut. Tiger uppercut. Oh, I should get that up in here. I gotta get some Street Fighter sound effects. That's what I should add to this. Street Fighter. See if I can get rid of another one. It's a lazy Sunday thus far for the RC. You're just tired. Yeah, I gotta make another cup of coffee. The Rhino is a little bit sleepy. And they're going for two to try to make this a one-score game. That'll chop it to 16-8. Just a lazy Sunday. Let's go. And sneaks it up the middle. I didn't even see the snap of the play. And he doesn't get it. No signal from the refs. He looks short. Was there a flag? It made it seem like there was a flag. But does not get it. So it stays 16-6. Nothing. We award you no points. And may God have mercy on your soul. Let me see. Let's chop chop one. What can I chop? I can chop the Wilson sound effect. Hmm. I don't know what to do. What up, 43? Who do I think is winning this? The Lions. Lions are out playing the Sea Devils. The Sea Devils, it was nice to see Hamburg drive down, score a touchdown there, but I think that's a rarity. I don't think they have much of an offense. I don't think they're going to get much more. The Lions should cruise to a victory here in the second half. They're 43. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome into the Rhino Nation on the vertical side. Yeah, I got the Lions. The offense for the Sea Devils, not pretty. Not pretty. But it was nice to see a Kie touchdown run. So the Lions are definitely a step ahead, though. It's a two-score game, up by 10. Yeah, buddy. Am I doing the Sunday night games this year? Doing the first two windows for your channel. So unfortunately, you won't be able to stop by. What are you streaming there, Doc? I'm covering all the primetime games for the NFL, all the Colts games, all the overseas games. As the Lions turn it left to right out to 35. Spin maneuver still on his feet and take it down at the 38. And then he flops down. What are you flopping for? Stop that flop. Um, and then I'm covering another game on Sunday as well. Janota on the return. Yeah, so I should be covering 3 to 4 games on every Sunday. The Colts, another game when the Colts aren't on, the Sunday night game, and if there's an overseas game in the morning. So 3 to 4 games on Sunday every single Sunday. And then we got Monday nights, Thursday nights. We got Canadian football on Friday and Saturday nights. We're gonna try to get in um, college football game on Saturday night, and yeah, and then when CFL ends, we'll try to get Friday night football, more college football on Saturdays from mid-November to January. So prime time. And swings it up top and only gets to the 37, maybe gets back to the line for Zusheka. Yeah, so I'm doing tons of football, man. Tons. Non-stop. We're not stopping the football. What up, Matthew? What's going on? Matthew K in the building. Welcome in on the vertical front. The Dr. Delay. I forget what you said you do, though. You'll be doing first two windows for your channel. Cool, cool, cool. High snap. He's got it. Throws it up top. Hits his man to the 40 deuce. And it'll be 3rd and 7-ish, I believe. 3rd and 7-ish after the reception by Wynn. Hecker on the stop. You'll be doing college and NFL. You're doing baseball now. I don't think I'm subscribed to you. I have to go and sub to your channel. Had a great day yesterday, moving from 230 subs to 240. Ooh. What baseball games do you cover? Maybe I did sub. Maybe I did sub like a month ago. Dr. Delay. And that's the end of the third quarter. Let me see if I can find you. Oh, you're 240. No, I'm not subscribed. Why am I not subscribed? All right, 241. I found you quickly. I typed in Dr. Delay, popped right up there. So you now have 241, my man. You covered the Rangers, Pirates, so you cover a little bit of everything. Reds and Cardinals, Padres and Dodgers. I had 230 views on the last one. It takes a while to really crack that algorithm, man. It's quite the grind. Man, you were ready for the NFL. You already set up your Steelers Jets stream and the Cowboys Eagles. And you got the college going already. Chargers and Lions too. Preseason game. Man, you were ready. You were ready. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. All right, let me go get that cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, so I got to get it in a second. No time. All right, I'll run in a second after a delay or two. Takes a snap. Going deep into coverage. Too deep down the sideline. Incomplete. Tried to go to Willie P. Can't make the play. Ready for football. I like it. I like it. I like it. Dr. Delay. Matthew subbed up over there too. Nice. Nice, 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 Matthew. Awesome stuff. Flag on the play. So what do you at? 242 now? The Rhino Nation helping out. Cool, cool, cool. Holding on the offense and offsides on the defense. Offsetting penalties. Third down. Third down. Third down. Third down. Third down for the Lions. I had to get my coffee in a second. Awesome stuff there, Dr. Delay. Little by little, man. Little by little. Takes time to build it up, man. I feel like I've been streaming for years and years now, and I barely got anywhere, but every little bit, you're moving. You're heading in the right direction. Pressure! And oh, we should have intercepted that. That would have been a touchdown. That could have been a pick six for the Sea Devils, but incomplete with the pressure in their face. Flags on the play. Did he rough the passer? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This is Sparta!
You can't spell Matthew, apparently. All good. All good. I'm tired. All right, they're figuring this out. I gotta go run to get that coffee. Come on, come on. Tell us what the play is. Let me run. Run, 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 run. Come on, Zebras. There's 2 flags, tons of flags, flags everywhere. Movie quote: I will not promise to save your life because I can't. 15-yard penalty. No, sorry, not that. It's that. 15-yard penalty by Rito. Oh man, first down, ridiculous. I will not promise to save your life because I can't. I feel like that's Terminator 1. I don't know. I'm trying to put that together and think of what it could possibly be there. Honestly, I'm going Terminator 1, where the father is talking to Sarah Connor. That's all I got. Another penalty on the Sea Devils. That's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing that I could put together from that quote there, RC. How do we think the Browns quarterback situation is going to go? It's not going to be pretty. Um, I'll get to that in a second. Am I doing the preseason games? Only like 1 or 2 because I have so much Canadian Football League on this channel that they overlap. So maybe 1, 2, 3 games. I was writing them all down on my schedule and seeing what I can cover. So we'll see as the Lions run it up the middle. Don't get much there. Zuzeka on the run gets shellacked. No Country for Old Men. I've never seen that movie. Never seen No Country for Old Men. Is that the part where he's talking about the quarter and he's like, call it? And he's talking about a coin flip and he tried the owner of the gas station place is trying to like barter for his life. And he's like, call it. And oh my God, Kitchen smashing him down again. Holy crap. Kitchens is having a career game. Smashing him. Holy crap. That's the 4th sack of the day for Kitchens? All over him. Beats the left tackle again. What up, Brent? What's going on? But he used to say a promise is a lie in advance. And a politician is a lie in a handshake. I guess there's a lot of good quotes in that movie there, Brent. It's got to be worth the watch. I remember watching that one part, and it seemed very interesting and intense. I like that, where you have this strong presence and strong conversation. It's powerful. I love those parts of the movies. Well, start back up the Lions. Are they crumbling right now? They are crumbling. Okay, yeah, getting back to the Browns defense since they into the preseason, hopefully can cover a few. But I have a very packed schedule on the weekends with streaming football. Hopefully, either Kenny Pickett wins the job and plays well or gets traded. You just feel like he's going to become a meme. Throwing it down low. Oh, makes the grab at the 23. Goes up and gets it. Bang! Let's go. Billy boy coming through. What a play. What a play. What a play. So bang. First down. Nice pass. Nice catch. They 2 of those quarterbacks have to go. I don't know which ones are either getting traded or released because you got Sanders, Gabriel, the rookies. You can't put any one of those on the practice squad. Someone's going to gobble them up. And then you got Flacco, Watson, and Pickett. I feel like Watson's a safe bet to be gone. They're probably just going to straight up release him as the Lions run up the middle for no gain. That was Willie to the P. Who do I think is going to win? The Lions. The Lions are up by 10. The Lions are going to win this. What up, Jay? Welcome into the Rhino Nation on the vertical side. What's happening? Pickett seems like the odd man out. I think Watson's gone. And then, man, they'll let Pickett go. So they're going to lose Watson and Pickett. They're going to go Flacco as a starter, then have two rookies as backups fighting for position. That could be the take. And pitches it down low and gets inside the 20 to the 17. It'll be 3rd and 4 coming up for the Lions. Yeah, man. They could do that. Chinese food. That's dude, where's my car? Ashton Kutcher. That one was easy, RC. I got that one. Best catch this year? Almost. Almost. It was a good one. It was very nice. Hey, well, thanks to the sub. We're at 25-11. Going, and growing. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Oh, he fumbles it. And the ball is loose. Scooped up by the Sea Devils. They didn't say it. Oh, did the Lions get back on top? The Lions might have got back on top of that one. Oh, they did. I thought they lost it. I thought the Sea Devils had it. Oh, man. Bobble. Yeah, Prague with the recovery. Ooh, so close. Where do I watch it live? Jay, I watched it on DAZN, DAZN. I had to pay for it. I paid at the beginning of the year $120 for the year to stream all the ELF. It's $15 a week, though. I don't know where you can get it for free. That I don't know. Field goal attempt from the left hash. Bang! 19-6. 13-point lead for the Lions. Let's go. Let's add 3. 19-6. 5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Did that hit that over? Who took that bet? Someone I think took a certain amount of points, and it might be over that amount now. Flacco and 2 rookies sounds like a recipe for disaster if Flacco goes down. Even if Flacco doesn't go down, sounds like a recipe for disaster. For the Colts, he was such a roller coaster. Played really well, played really horrible. He's such a statue back there. He can't move at all. He can't move at all. So unless the Browns have an amazing offensive line so that he can just sit back there and throw, Flacco is not going to work well. I saw it. When he holds onto the ball too long, sack. And it was painful to watch when Flacco was in there for Anthony Richardson. Yeah. I don't. Maybe they try to trade Pickett, and then he's just like a guy that gets traded around. Maybe they drop Watson and trade Pickett for like a 6th-round pick or something next year. I don't know. They trade Pickett for a 6th, maybe a 7th. I don't even know. I don't even know what you can get for Pickett right now. I guess they'll be happy to get a 6th, but it'll be the following year. So maybe somebody takes a flyer that has a spot for a backup and says, you know what, we'll stash Pickett on our team. Or they try to sneak him on the practice squad, but I don't know if that's going to work. How much are they on hook with Watson? A lot. Probably whatever it is. The whole thing. It's not good, but I think they just got to let him go. I don't think that they'll be able to move him. And there's no point of him sitting on the team. They're not going to play him. So you just got to eat that. You got to eat that contract. It hurts. Let that be a lesson to people. Those guaranteed contracts. What's quality of this league compared to the UFL? About the same. Um, Depends on which teams, Doctor Delay. Uh, the top half, yes. The bottom half, no. Because like the Sea Devils, they're bad. The Centurions, awful. The Enthroners, terrible. The Mercenaries, really bad. Those guys, they're not ahead. Streeter on the return to the 25-30, still the speed to the 35, trucks him, still moving, 40, 45, 50, past midfield, inside the 40 to the 37. What a return by the Sea Devils. Streeter, what a return. Let's go. Yeah, so the UFL is probably right in the middle. Half these teams are below the UFL quality, and I don't know if it's directly in the middle, but the Vikings are better, the Nordic Storm are better, Ryan Fire is better, the Ravens are better, the Lions might be a little bit better. I would say there's probably a solid 6 teams. The Bravos, 6 teams better, at least, than the UFL. Probably around half or worse than the UFL. Screen pass up top, not much there. ELF is really a training league. UFL is far better. Even the CFL is better, says the Manson. Though a few players make the practice squad in preseason. Yeah, there's a few teams I think could beat some of the UFL teams though. And throws it down low and gobbled up and loses to Fletcher on the stop. Few players made the practice squad in preseason. If it picks up about 5 a year. Didn't know this league existed till I just found out months ago and I started streaming it this year. My first year. This is week 6 out of 14. But there's a few teams I think can compete with the UFL, but there's a lot that are worse. A lot that are way worse. And hits his man over the middle, first down to the 20. Sea Devils on the attack. Robinson coming through. Yeah. Basically, I could care less who wins the finals tonight. You mean you couldn't care less? You just want it over. Runs in the middle to the 15, 5 spots. Candido on the run. All right, the Sea Devils looking to strike back. They are down by 13. A touchdown here would be huge. 2nd and 4. We got 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Takes the snap. Plenty of time. Throws to the corner of the end zone. Can't make the play in the corner. Man, it's so far away. Throwing it all the way up top there. Can't make the play to Cerezo. Jean-Claude Cerezo. There's a flag down. The elf was resurrected out of the old NFL Europe back in the day. Temporary NBA exhaustion. I hear you. Are you ready for the CJ? Did you message CJ? Did you reach out on YouTube? We must find CJ. We need him back. Hopefully he starts up that channel pretty soon. Any wacky rules like the CFL? Or is it like the NFL in college? This is straight up American football. It's like 99% the same as like the NFL. I think there might be like 1 or 2 different penalties that I was catching before, but otherwise it is very similar to the American football game. Definitely closer to the NFL than the CFL. Remember seeing these teams on old Madden games. Holding, bring them back.
What have I done?
Yeah, the CFL, they punt on third down. Yeah, they have one less down. So there's a bunch of different rules for the CFL, but the European League of Football is American football in Europe. And that's what it is. So it's almost spot on the same as the NFL. But the main difference with the ELF that with the UFL destroys the ELF is the kicking game, punting game, and snapping game. That's terrible in Europe. It's bad. So some of the basics by the bottom teams is just straight up awful. Throws it down low and incomplete. Going to Robinson. Who do I have in tonight's game? 7. Game 7. Um, Thunder. Thunder by 10. Field goal for the Lions? We shall see. Still need a field goal here. We're down by 13. They want a touchdown, but it's 3rd and 15. So, uh, here we go. Throwing it up to the end zone. He's got a man. Boom! Back in the end zone. Makes the play. Cuckoo-ca-choo, Mr. Robinson. Let's go as they go and meditate it up. Makes the play. Touchdown time for the Sea Devils. Pow! Touchdown time. It's going to be a one-score game with 8 minutes left. Nice. You think the kicking would be good there with all the soccer players? Yeah, it's awful. That's that could be the difference between a bunch of these teams. The kicking is so bad. The long snapping is so bad as well. So many miscues. They don't have the basics down. Going for 2 in the 7-point game, 19-12. Hands up the middle, into the end zone, gets the twofer. Got it. PA coming through. So it's 19-14. It's a 5-point lead by the Lions. The Sea Devils trying to come back. Oh, man. Oh, you smashed it over there? That got it? Did that get it there? 31. Good stuff there, Manson. Make that money. Yeah, that's the main thing. Kicking, long snapping, and there's some really bad quarterback play. I know the UFL struggles with the quarterback play, but yeah, the bottom half of the teams they have next to no quarterback play. It's bad. But these top teams in the ELF, I'm pretty sure can take down some of the UFL teams. Not a Sea Devil, you Sea Devils. What do you got, Matthew? What do you need? You need one more what? One more point or one more touchdown? 7:50 on the clock. The Lions in trouble. Lions in trouble. Only up by 5. A field goal would be huge, making it 8. So if they can get points on this drive, that would still be good for them. Returning out of the end zone and only get to about the 18 and still left. Nelson with the smash. Nelson smash. Man, oh man. Yeah, no time on the return. Yeah, there's what 33 total points. Does he need 34? That is the question. Injured player on the field. I didn't see it. We actually got a lot of people here early on Sunday morning, a little bit more than usual, hanging out and chatting it up on the Sunday morning. Interesting. We got another game coming on in about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. And then we got the Thunder and the Ravens. I should be able to get like a 20-minute break. 20-minute break to relax. Flash or fake, going out to the right. Let's go. Smith looking. Broken up over the middle. The Sea Devils are alive. Man, oh man, he's trying to hit Willie P over the middle. Can't do it. Over the middle. Willie P. Nope. Nope. Not going to get it. Wow, what happened to the Sea Devils here in the fourth quarter? They are rising high. Henrique on the stop, on the breakup, rather. So second and 10. Schreps up top, tight formation, pitches in the top. And breaks the tackle, gets about 8 and pushed out of bounds. All right. Zusheka on the carry. Birdwatch is still here. He's probably having breakfast, probably having dinner and getting ready for the Baltimore Orioles game here tonight. That's my guess. And we're more than halfway through the fourth quarter. We got a game. I thought the Lions were going to run away with it, but here we go. There's only 3 points in the first half, and what do we got? 30 in the second half. The tale of two halves. Third and 1, and he runs it. It looks like it's right at the line for first down. Moving those chains. Little sneak there by Smith up the middle. Birdwatcher might be hiding in the shadows. Who knows? Hiding in the shadows. Rise up to your feet. Let me see. Yep, they gave him the first down. Go. Come on. Oh my god. AOL speed? Come on. Yeah, he got it. He got enough. That's a first down. Give it to him. And the Sea Devils challenging this. All right. Challenge. They're going to need some clear evidence to see if this is really short of a first down to move this back. It looked like he had it. Hard to tell in the scrum. Let's see, they're going in super slow motion. It looks like he's got it. Yeah, that I don't see anything that they could overturn this. And that should be first down. Can't overturn that one. You want to ask him if the Generals return to the UFL? Will he root for them since geographic? I can't say that word today. I'm too tired. They're located close to him. Geographically. There we go. Geo. Oh man. It's the Rhino's tired. Geographically. Sheesh. Man, oh man. The Rhino needs a nap. He needs a nap. Close by. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I know he's going to cover some of the Commanders games. I think he did that last year. You want the Maulers to come back. Oh, man, the Pittsburgh Maulers. That'd be cool. They looked like the Steelers, right? Was that the Maulers? Man, I forgot about them. How did I forget about them, Doc? Ruley on the field stands. I knew it. First down. Sea Devils just took a shot there. You need over 32 and a half. Yeah, they're at 33. It's 19-14. They're at 33. You got it. You got it, Matthew. Yeah, because they went for two and got the two. They went for two and got two for you. They got you that dub. If they didn't get that two-pointer, you'd be right. But that was a huge two-point conversion for you. All right, 19-14. Lions on top. First down. Hands it off up the middle. Gobbled up. But pops ahead for about a yard or two for Mr. Zuzeka. Money in the bank. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Good stuff there, Matthew. Good stuff. It was a smooth move with taking that over when the points dropped. You're like, mine? Worked out big time. Pitches it down low. Sea Devils missed the tackle. It breaks through. Gets to the 43. Another first down. What a run. Nice. Zuzeka coming through. Getting about 10 yards on that carry. 5.5 left and counting. Keep getting those first downs, Lions, and you'll get the dub. Early in the morning, rise up to your feet. Yep, I want to get like a 20-minute break. Should get a 20-minute break once the game is done. So I can go relax on the couch for a few after this. Once again, down low, gets about 5 to the 48. The running attack is working with Patterson on the carry. So is the UFL in good shape? The CEO says so. The CEO has nothing to worry about. That's what it seems like. I think it's on shaky ground, but I hope it keeps hanging in there. They're supposed to have two teams expand for 2026. I hope it goes to 10 teams. The TV revenue's got to be good. We'll see when they let us know how much money they made or lost this past year. They didn't get that many people for the championship game. It's only 15,000. Runs it up top. Ooh, they give him a bad spot. It's going to be short yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Juhas. The carry. They're going to say Juhas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. Stark Bacon Vanilla. Stark Bacon Vanilla on the Instagram. Go over there and follow Stark Bacon Vanilla for all your baking and tasty little treats, recipes, and all that food and yummy yummies on the gram. Good morning. I'm a zombie rhino. Zombie rhino mode. The Lions are challenging this. I said they gave it a bad spot. This, they might move forward because it looked like he was a half a yard short of where it should have been. I thought that was a really bad spot. So the Lions thought so as well. The knee is down. No, it is a little bit short. So it was a good spot then. Good spot. It's short. Do. Duhaz. I was doing that joke before. I think that's how you say his name. Juhaszz. Juhaz. But they're the Prague team. That would have made more sense if he was on Hamburg. But I still did the joke. Still, never mind. I don't know. I don't know. I'm on my second cup. This is cup number 2. I was like, I just made it. So I need coffee. And we got another stream in a little while. 8:15 Rhino time, 10:15 on the East Coast is round two. The ruling on the field stands. Challenge unsuccessful. What's going on, KC? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, Kenneth to the Clark? Miss Pam is streaming the Disney right now. That's awesome. Going to the Disney World, streaming it up.
Put the bunny back in the box.
I want to go back to Disney. Fun times. Even though it's really hot and you're just keep waiting, just keep waiting, just keep waiting on the lines. 3rd and 1. Under center. It's going to be a sneak by the Smith. And he moves ahead for about three yards at least, maybe more for a first down. Firsty. Good morning, Dixon Way. What's going on? Welcome in. Joining the party as well, like number 20. Smashed. Awesome stuff. The football guru. All that is football, football, football. Yeah, buddy. Make sure you guys go check out the Dixon Way, my fellow streamer in the Rhino Network. Does all that is Atlanta. Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Falcons coming soon. The Georgia Bulldogs coming soon. And he's covering the Atlanta Braves right now. If you're all about the baseball, join the Dixon Way family. Runs up the middle. Bang. Gets about 6 to the 35 as we're approaching the 2-minute warning. The Sea Devils in trouble. In trouble. They can't let up any more first downs. That was Patterson on the run for 5, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right. And the Sea Devils only have one timeout left because they lost that challenge. So one timeout left with the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 5. They got to stop them. So the Lions are going to run the ball. If they don't get a first down, the Sea Devils will call timeout. And then it'll be 3rd down and whatever. And they're going to run it, get stuffed, kick a possible field goal. Maybe they go up by 8, and they'll have around a minute to possibly drive down and score a touchdown with no timeouts. Might be tough. But it's doable if they stop them on the next 2 running plays. But what's going to happen? The Lions going to run it, get the first down on the first play, and it will be done. And the Lions should hold on to win 19-14. But we're the 2-minute warning. It's just about game, set, match. Lions are about to put them away. Who do I think wins the NFC South? You think it's Tampa? Man, it could be anybody out in that division. I feel like it's a different winner every year. The Falcons, if Penix Jr. steps up a bit, they could be the favorite. Bijan Robinson, the running back, is a monster. So, and that guy is Marshall Faulk 2.0. Love me some Marshall Faulk. So he's fun to watch. Falcons, Tampa, probably those two fighting it out. Panthers should be towards the bottom. Who am I forgetting? I'm in sleep mode. Panthers, Bucks, Falcons, and Saints. Not the Saints. Anyway, here we go. 2nd and 5. Back in action. Hands it off up in the middle. Gobbled up. Drop the timeout. No gain. Okay. There's still a chance. There's still hope. What up, Rodriguez? It's 19-14. Lions on top. It's 3rd and 5. After the carry there by Zusheka. This is a prove-it year for the Falcons. Saints may be the worst team in the league. Off to the farmer's market. Catch you later. Enjoy. 1914 Lions there, Rodriguez. High snap and gobbled up back at the 38. Bang! What a play. Oh, now they're calling a timeout. They didn't call a timeout before. Now there's $1.06 on the clock. They said they'd have about another high snap almost over his head again. These snappers are the worst. The worst. The schedule was easier last year than this year. We got the Colts this year. That's easier. Injury to the Sea Devils. Kitchens. What a monster game for that guy. What do you have? Four sacks and 2 TFLs at least? That guy. Monster. Monster, monster, monster. Early in the morning, rise up to your feet. La 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 la. Hey, we got a new sub. We're 2512. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, Rhino Nation. Let's go. More than halfway to 5,000 subscribers. We're on the other side getting closer and closer to 3,000 as well. My goal is to get 3,000 subscribers by the beginning of the NFL season, before the NFL season starts, which we have a chance. If we keep grinding, we should be able to do it. The ELF, I don't get many subscribers, but we're going to grind really hard. All right, they're going to punt it away. No field goal. Bang, trying to back them up. And fair catch at the 6. All right. So 94 yards to go to get in the end zone in 59 seconds. It's between Tampa and Atlanta. Makes sense. The Panthers might be a bit more dangerous than last year with Bryce Young's confidence. He definitely played better the second half of the year, Tucker Puppy. But Jean, he's a beast. Just feed him and take the pressure off Penix, who could be pretty good. Yeah. Get the ball in his hands and let him work some magic. Bajon. All right, let's see what the Sea Devils can do. Or will they end it real quickly with like a pick 6 or something crazy? Lions try to go 3-2. Sea Devils 2-3 would sink to 2-4 with a loss. Trouble on the run to the 11 for Leon. And the clock is going down. 45-44. They're in trouble. Finished strong last year, Carolina. Very little faith in them. Have a little faith in me. Swings it down low to 16, first down. About 30 seconds going, 29. They're barely moving the ball, and time is running out. They're done. Done, done, done. It's over. 20 seconds. They call timeout. The Sea Devils use their last timeout with 20 seconds left. They're done. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. You know. Panthers have improved. It'll be a hard out for any team that plays them. Or maybe plays them at home. Plays them in Carolina, rather. How many wins? 5? Swings it down low, hits his man to the 30 and about that bound. 16 seconds on the clock. First down. Let's go. Maybe they can get close for a possible Hail Mary. Who's that? Stingstash? How do you say that guy's name? Stingstash. Stingstack? Singstack? Singstack. It's Singstack. Stingstash? Stingstack. Sengstack. I'm just gonna call him Klaus. It's Klaus Sengstack. I am not good at the accents. Terrible. I like to make up my own accents and give my own pronunciations because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's an incomplete pass. No catch. I thought he caught that down the sideline. Did he bobble that? Booth review. She's like, nope, nope, it was incomplete. Main thing for the Dixon Way Falcons, depending on the two rookies, will be the main source of pass rush. 5 wins makes sense. I didn't look at the schedule yet to make my predictions, but at first thought, I would think about 5 wins for the Panthers. Let me see. Gets the two hands on the ball. The feet look. That's 1 foot. Does he bobble it though? Let me see if he juggles. Bam. The right foot's down. Come on, show us the stop. Just go. Show it. And the left foot's down. Does he bobble now after the second foot's in? Or does he drop it when he hits the ground? It looks like he got both feet in bounds. And then when he hits the ground, the ball pops out. But he had 2 feet in. Unless he has to take it to the ground, he's got 2 feet in. And he's got possession. That should be a catch at the 31. The Falcons' success or lack thereof depends on Jalen Walker and Pierce Jr. getting to the quarterback. And it's super rare to have two dynamic pass rushers pop off in their rookie season. Oh, yeah. It usually takes at least a year to get the technique down because you can't just overpower these offensive linemen. You got to use your overpower and your quickness, but you got to have the technique. And it usually takes more than a year to develop. That is spot on take there by the Dixon Way. Are you going to training camp this year, or because I remember watching you in the morning where you and your wife were chilling outside in Atlanta, and hanging out and chatting it up out there, and you got a decent crowd watching those streams. It's not training camp. What was it? Was it training camp or something? I don't think it was preseason. It's changed. Completed pass. I thought so. First down. So they tried to say no catch, and they go and they switch it to a catch. That's why we have technology. Why we need it in the game to make sure we get the call right, which would have saved baseball with that perfect game. After the umpire blew that perfect game of the ninth inning, calling that runner safe. Who was that? Galarraga or something? Well, I forget what umpire that is. Toss him out of the league. Horrible. Anyway. The Ravens by 17.5 over the Thunder. Interesting, Manson. Berlin only won over Cologne and the Enthroners. Oh, yeah, those teams are trash. Throws it deep, hobbled and intercepted at the 40. And here we go, returns it to the other 40 on the Sea Devils side. And that is it. That is all she wrote. Game, set, match. 1914 win. Fletcher with the pick. Bang. Go Lions, go Lions, go. July 24th, 26th, and 27th. Nice. Opening weekend of the training camp. There it is. Okay, cool. That's exciting. The end of July, the week before I have to go back to work. That's cool. So I could probably tune in because I think it's early in the mornings. Munich is maybe the fourth best team. They're up there. The Ravens are good. The Ravens are good there, Manson. I'll be covering that in 20 minutes. Lions win. Lions win. The Lions win. Well, there's 4 seconds on the clock. But they win. Going to take the wifey, son, and nephews this year. Taking the fam. Because it was just the two of you last time, right? Or did you bring any of the little ones? Big win for the Prague. Bam. Kneels it down and it's official. Lions win. Wow. Congratulations to the Lions. Moving to 3-2. Sinking the lovely Hamburg Sea Devils to 2-4. Boom. 9:30 a.m. in the morning each day. Yeah. 7:30 Rhino time. Gotcha. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Should be fun times. All right, people, let me shut it down. Let me take a little bit of a break. I will be back in like 20 minutes to start up the next game. We got the Thunder from Down Under and the Ravens. Munich Ravens, Berlin Thunder coming up in a little over 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a few. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for subbing, smashing the like button, doing all what you do. Thank you, moderators. There wasn't many moderators here. Luckily, it's early and all the trolls are sleeping under the bridge. You know what they're just away. I'm tired, but I have a bunch of things to do today. I shall see you later. Let's go. I got a 15. I hope I don't fall asleep on the couch. If I'm not back in 20 minutes, I pass down the couch and apologize. But I should be back in a little while. I should not fall asleep all day, all week, all year in 20 minutes.